Have you ever sensed the quiet tug within, that gentle yet persistent pull that arises when there's a choice to be made between what you clearly know to be right and those fleeting but enticing moments that tempt you otherwise? It's not a loud or overtly demanding force. Rather, it's a subtle tension, a barely audible whisper that echoes through the decisions and dilemmas you face each day. Imagine, if you will, the myriad of choices that confront you. Perhaps it's about how you choose to spend your time when faced with different priorities, or it may unfold in a deeper, more profound manner, nudging you towards actions and thoughts that might conflict with the very essence of your conscience. This spiritual struggle is not a cacophony of clashing ideologies but rather a persistent hum that weaves itself into the very fabric of your daily existence, quietly asserting its presence, demanding recognition and attention. Consider the moments when you're casually scrolling through your phone, perhaps during a break or at the end of a long day. A post, a picture, a snippet of someone else's life suddenly prompts a twinge of envy or a sharp pang of dissatisfaction about your own circumstances. These small sparks seem innocuous at first, just a flicker in the vast tapestry of life. Or perhaps it's a friend's apparent success story appearing on your feed, which inadvertently triggers an avalanche of self-doubt and questioning. Are my accomplishments enough? Am I measuring up to what is expected of me? Go deeper into these thoughts and notice how often they arise in your day-to-day. It could even be as simple as standing in the checkout line of a store, when a product you didn't even notice before suddenly clamors for your attention, arousing the want over the need. Each of these seemingly minor encounters is a battle in its own right, a subtle confrontation that tiptoes quietly but has the profound potential to sway your focus and challenge your core values in life's ongoing journey. Delve into the day-to-day environments you frequent, whether it's the workplace, a social setting, or even the solitude of home. Picture the scenario when you're rushing to meet an approaching work deadline. The temptation to cut corners or push ethical boundaries to save time or alleviate stress looms large. Think of the grocery store visit, where small acts of honesty, or lack thereof, such as when an item isn't scanned by mistake, test your integrity. Or the coffee shared with a friend, where a slice of gossip slips into the conversation, leaving you at a crossroads. Do you engage and potentially betray a confidence, or do you stand by your principles and abstain? Each scene presents its own challenge, examining your resolve and reflecting the ongoing and underappreciated battle with temptation that molds character and shapes values. As you enter these nuanced scenarios, how do you begin to navigate these temptations that appear so quietly, almost innocently? Recognition is the first crucial step. It's paramount to acknowledge and identify the struggle, understanding that these temptations are as much about the deeper desires within your soul as they are about the spiritual path you choose to walk. You would need to consider bringing awareness to what specifically fuels these temptations. Is it a yearning for approval, perhaps a desire for security, or maybe simply the comfort that comes from indulgence? Understanding these driving factors can help you respond with more deliberation and less automation. In an age where instant gratification is often catered to, the urge to yield without contemplation becomes significant. Increase awareness by bringing to mind the gentle presence of Jesus walking beside you, offering you wisdom, guidance, and strength in each scenario. Isn't it profoundly reassuring to recognize that you're not alone, even in these small, silent battles? Jesus extends an understanding, free of judgment, a comprehension of human frailties and the tides of temptation we all face. Allow His compassion to be your guide, illuminating every choice before you with unwavering love and steadfast truth. His companionship does not waver. Instead, it bolsters and supports, reminding you to view each decision through the prism of His teachings and embrace those principles that reflect deep-rooted values and a conscientious spirit. Visualize a scenario where you pause deliberately before reacting. Here you are, standing at a metaphorical crossroads, feeling the insistent pull of temptation toward a decision that runs counter to your better judgment. This is where the soft, guiding whisper of Jesus can penetrate the noise, offering clarity and courage, reminding you of your deeper, intrinsic values. His voice encourages reflection rather than the impulsiveness that errs. As you let yourself truly listen, you create a space for a choice that is wiser and more integrative, aligning action with faith, fulfilling the higher purpose intended for the moment. Imagine the serenity that envelops your mind and spirit when your actions harmonize with your faith. Those seemingly small yet significant moments when you recognize temptation but conscientiously choose to resist. It's not about performing grand, headline-grabbing acts but focusing on quiet, conscious decisions that respect your integrity and honor your beliefs. The journey towards overcoming temptation is never linear. It's about sustaining progress rather than seeking perfection. You may stumble along the path, but each moment in which awareness triumphs is a step in the right direction, building on a foundation that continuously strengthens over time as you delve deeper into understanding and adhering to spiritual truths. Reflect on the complex relationships in your life, where the temptation might urge a hasty word or an impatient reaction during conflicts. In those moments of tension and potential discord, consider the profound effect of turning to Christ's example of patience, empathy, and understanding. Such an approach can soften your interactions, transforming potential discord into deepened connection and understanding. When practiced regularly, this begins forming a new pattern of behavior, one that seeks peace and cooperation over division and conflict, influenced by Jesus' enduring example of love and grace. Remember that temptations also take on the guise of busyness, cleverly diverting you away from that which spiritually nourishes. You may feel the relentless pressure to fill every waking moment with activity, leaving scant room for essential rest and reflection. Yet, it is often in the embrace of stillness, those deliberate pauses you allow yourself, where God's presence is felt most palpably. It's these quiet pauses that gently guide you back to what truly matters, to the love and light that infuse your existence with purpose and meaning. Take a moment to consider the small rituals that form the framework of your day. Perhaps it's that quiet morning coffee over which you consciously set an intention for how you would like to respond to temptations encountered throughout the day. Or maybe it's the peaceful moments of quiet at the end of a day, spent reflecting on choices made and expressing gratitude for the guidance received, noticed or unnoticed. These unassuming moments are powerful. They build resilience and awareness, anchoring your soul and mind in a practice of mindfulness and intentional living aligned with spiritual principles. Recognize the presence of Jesus in the intricate tapestry of your life, not only during significant moments of decision, but as a sustaining force that weaves through the minutiae of daily routines. He offers a profound strength during times of weakness, against the pull of temptation. His gentle words, unwavering and true, reassures you that each moment presents an opportunity to affirm your closeness to the values you earnestly hold dear. The commitment to these values fosters spiritual fortitude and a deeper understanding of yourself within the context of faith. In those moments where temptation feels overpowering, remember that grace accompanies each new day. Every sunrise gifts you with the opportunity to choose anew, to embrace love, honesty, kindness, and generosity over the transient illusions of fulfillment that temptation may promise. This journey is one of exploration and self-discovery, rooted deeply in a faith that nurtures and strengthens. The cycle of self-awareness and choice is ongoing. Every instance offers a chance to learn, grow, and assert the values that anchor your spirit and frame your faith journey. When doubt creeps in about your ability to counter these daily temptations, lean on the understanding that personal growth often comes through repeated attempts and occasional setbacks. Embrace the learning and insight within each encounter, viewing it as part of your spiritual maturity rather than an unwelcome challenge. With each engagement, awareness solidifies, action becomes easier, and faith is more fully integrated into every decision, subtle or significant. As you proceed along your path, internalize the fundamental truth that temptations are not meant to defeat or define you. Instead, they are opportunities that illuminate your faith and reliance on Jesus' teachings. Your journey, though it may be fraught with new and unforeseen challenges, is a celebration of perseverance and unwavering dedication to leading a life that epitomizes spiritual integrity and authenticity. In each small decision, in every thoughtful pause, find a way to invite Jesus to walk beside you. This companionship acts as a constant anchor, gently providing guidance when temptations arise and reminding you of the inner strength that resides within. Engage fully with the nuances and happenings of your day-to-day life, understanding that overcoming temptation isn't solely about resisting it, but also about deepening your understanding and connection to Christ. Consider, as you reflect, what steps you could take today to invite spiritual guidance into the choices you make. What could change about the energy and intention with which you navigate your day if you place your trust in deliberative choices under spiritual guidance? If contemplating these questions resonates with your current journey or offers a new perspective, consider subscribing for further thoughtful insights and reflections to guide you on your path, nurturing your spirit and integrity as you overcome the subtle yet profound temptations of daily life.